start by telling you a little bit about my story. This is an introductory type of webinar because I get to tell you a little bit about my story, where I come from. I was actually born in East Los Angeles. East Los Angeles is about anywhere from 5 to 8 miles east of Los Angeles itself. Los Angeles is a huge area. And the area I was born in was kind of a low-income area. They like to joke that East LA is where the cost of living goes up, but the chance of living goes down. And fortunately, my parents saw that it wasn't the greatest place for a baby to grow up, and they wanted a better life. So they are a classic first-generation American story. They decided early on that they would start a swap meet business when I was about 7 years old. And it was due to that little business, that humble business of selling at swap meets, that my parents were able to send me to a whole different school and completely change the direction of my life. I saw that humble swap meet business grow into opening their own retail store, owning a home, buying rental property, affording private school for my sister and I, and most importantly, I was spared from the gang life. You see, the area I grew up in and the school system that I was in was not real conducive to success, and it was not real conducive to doing well in life. In fact, I basically had 3 choices in that school that I was in 6th grade, and those 3 choices were 3 different gangs that I could join. I remember my friends asking me which gang I was going to join. So there was no other choice, really. There was no other option in the neighborhood I grew up in. And I'm so thankful to my parents because they worked hard and they busted their butt to make something on top of what they were doing with their blue-collar jobs. My dad was a welder. My mom was a seamstress in the LA garment district. And basically they wanted a better life. So they started this very humble and very hard work ethic type of business, loading stuff from a van onto a cold swap meet floor and loading stuff from the floor to the van at the end of a long day. It's pretty hard work. But it was there that I kind of cut my teeth, so to speak, and I learned a little bit about business. And because of my entrepreneurial upbringing, I've been in business and have studied business all my life. I've been involved in real estate investing. By the time I was 23, I had purchased 4 properties. I've been involved in financial services, helping people with their finances. I've been involved in internet marketing and, of course, eBay. And by far, in my opinion, one of the easiest businesses to start is an eBay business. If anybody asks me, what would be the best business to start, Dave, that would be by far the number one choice I would give people is an eBay business.